Hello friends and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I am playing Manor Lords. When I left off, I was hoping to get these built and get pork production going so I could make sausages because I didn't realize I would need pork specifically for sausages. But it turns out I do. So I'm gonna try and get that done. I'm just gonna check in. Do I have a bandit camp on the map? I do. So I should go ahead and take care of that. I just want to see how I'm doing. I have enough spears. I can stop making spears. I do need more shields. I don't remember if I paused spears and then. Yeah, so I'll hold up a bit before I go after the bandit camp. But yeah, let me my blacksmith is paused. Do I want to make tools? Probably not. I've got plenty of tools for now, and I don't think we're going to be bringing them in at a rate where it'll be really required. I could start thinking about building burbages out this way. Seems like I'm bringing in a decent amount of food. Vegetables, fruit I could be doing better on, but it is supposed to take a few years before they reach full productivity. I'm just gonna speed things along a little bit here. Hopefully these burbages can be built pretty quick. I should have, 4 oxen, 2 horses, 10 goats, so 2 per building, 2 per burbage. I definitely need the housing because I've got everyone assigned. So, I could probably use more people at the forager hut because we have a rich foraging resource, as well as a decent amount of affinity for foraging. Do I have 2 people in each forester's hut? I do. So we should be replanting pretty quickly. Saw some people walking through here. I don't know if they're going to be replanting trees. Hopefully so. Keep the forest affinity high. Want to make sure. I have 3 woodcutters, and they seem to be staying ahead on fuel usage. In the winter, that'll come down a little bit. Alright, we're getting there. So I want about 72 shields, or maybe a few extra before I finish. Even then, it won't get me 2 full units, just because I'm short on men, so I'll need some families to actually move in first. Speaking of which, animal pen. And then expand the living space. Approval-wise, we're doing pretty good. Taxation doesn't seem to be hurting things too much. Nearly there on the animal pen. Sure is taking a while to build these for some reason. We're nearly there. 4 more shields should do it. Yeah. I've only got 1 family for building, and maybe that's part of what's going on. I really should have 2. I have 2 oxen. I'm gonna get pigs in, and then upgrade. This one still needs a little bit of a push. Oh, it may also be that they're still working. Well, no, is this done now? It could have been that they were working on making sure that was complete. I don't remember if I had finished that before it was time. But there's my castle. That's right, I'm building one over there and a large granary here. I'm gonna get some pigs here. All right, and then now that I'm getting pigs in this granary, I want to not bring in pork. I have a granary specifically for pork. So don't hold on to pork. And then they can take it to the bakers. What is going on here? Is this why things are slowing down? There's like a traffic jam. That was weird. You're building your extended living area. Nope. I did not want to upgrade. Well, I guess it's happening. It's happening whether I want it to or not. I could demolish the whole building, but I can't cancel the upgrade construction. Oh well. I'll live with it somehow. Alright, I've got 2 free families. I'm gonna leave them free so that I can get construction done quicker, hopefully. That's 2 families total to guide the oxen. Another bandit camp was sighted. How am I doing? Okay, I have the shields needed. Yeah, and do I have enough men now? Close. Another family moving in and they'll be there. So I do have the shields needed, so I'm actually going to take my joiner's shop and switch over to wooden planks, or wooden parts, just so I have that resource to sell. I should have a decent amount of planks built up. I also want to get my regional wealth going, so that's a good reason to make wooden planks and sell them. I'm curious, what else do I have building up? Rubble stone, I mined it also. I don't have any more of that coming in. Out of curiosity, how are my level 2 buildings going? Need clothing, so I'm going to need to actually make a shop, I think, to turn leather into clothing. Yeah. I'll need a few more families to move in. Got our pigs. They're all just standing here, they're not really building. I feel like there's been some bugs going on. There we go. Yeah, so running things at high speed sometimes bugs out the villagers. Alright, now that this is level 2 completely unnecessarily, put in an animal pen. Nearly there. Alright, yep, pigs. And construction. Alright. Hopefully I should start seeing sausage. Yes, sausage production is coming along. How am I doing on salt? Got a little extra, not a whole lot extra. Alright, yep, I should. We're one person short, we just need that one extra family member to join. But I should have enough for 2 full units now. My regional wealth isn't doing the greatest. See how it goes. Alright, yep. So first off, pigs, please. And, extended living space. And then one more burbage plot over here for pigs. And this granary, once that's complete, will handle, pork. And food-wise, seem to be getting sausages in. We seem to be taking care of all the pork right away. Yeah. Winter's approaching. I now have space for about 7, it'll be about 8 more families. And I've had a few move in. Alright. And also the extended living space will be needed over there. I kind of want to build the houses around here just to kind of make this more the center of my town. I'm using up a lot of the meadow. So it doesn't seem to be as big a deal right now to hit these Burbage plots points. I do think it's time. First off, the only thing I want here is pork. I do think it's time to get to take care of some bandit camps. Let's see, where are my bandit camps? There's one over here. I think I'm just gonna send a unit in each direction to take care of them simultaneously. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So I should see 2 units of spearmen rallying. Oh, did they not rally? Okay, there we go. Yep, so gonna stop running and switch you into defensive mode. I'm actually going to disband you and then re-rally you because I think there was a bug there. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on with this unit, but this one I will send over here. So where's my bandit camp? Yeah, so probably somewhere along here. Okay, there we go. This one is finally rallying up. So I noticed a shield wall. I noticed the shield wall is actually a thing these spearmen can do now, which I don't remember before, so that's new to the update, so I'm gonna give that a try. It gives them a much higher defense value. Oh man, they're rallying so slowly. Okay. Okay, you are not going to run. Okay. You are also going to be in defensive mode. Alright, I am going to bring you guys basically over the mountain to over here. Yep, they're going over the hilltop, which is what I wanted them to do. Got more families moving in while this is going on, which is perfect. Okay. They're in position. They've got a bit. Got a few men still coming. I'll just, yep, let them catch. Oh, no. We're running low on time, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out shield wall right away.
Advance! Stick together, men!
Got more men just kind of straggling behind. This unit still has a ways to go. Okay, yeah, they're in shield wall mode. Hopefully we can get the rest of the men over here in time. I do notice that since the update, they're definitely more stragglers and such as the units rally. Come on, guys, get into position. I'm hoping this will get my stragglers over here quicker. Okay, meanwhile, how's my other unit? Still marching. Here come my last two guys. Or three guys. And right about in time, so get into position.
Shield wall!
Form up. Here we go. I'm curious to see how this will go. I still don't need to worry about that other unit quite yet. So shield wall, the block value of immediately adjacent allies is added to each soldier's own block value. Slows the unit down significantly. Yeah. Well, that's basically what we would expect. Yeah, let's run into my shield wall. Charging into a wall of spears and shields, that's exactly what you should do.
Together! Push forward!
That's going on. They're still not in position. So this battle will be over by the time that other unit gets in position. Perfect. All right.
Units, stay still!
Alright, I need to wait for a bit, it looks like, to kind of switch the stances of that one. Snow is coming up.
Forward! Your orders? Yes, sire! Men!
This belongs in my treasury now. I'm just gonna keep sending things to my treasury.
Your orders?
And you can come back to
Pick up the pace!
here. Well, you guys. Just want to see if we have everyone here. Looks like we may be missing some people.
Yes, sire!
Looks like we're missing one more person out here. Okay, here he comes. Okay, we don't need you running. Just gonna march this way until they come out. And then I'll have them stop and put them in shield wall. Still waiting for that unit to get back to my territory.
Your orders, sire!
Let's go take care of some bandits. I wonder if the snow changes our effectiveness. Interesting. The direction they're moving sort of counts as moving downhill.
Your orders? Sire! March! Men! My liege!
Just disbanded that other unit, because I only need this one over here. I like how we have flags flying. Okay, come on, come out to meet me. Anytime now. Here they come. Alright. So I'll just have these men. Yeah, this is as good a spot as any.
Advance! Hold the line!
I'm gonna have to reform that.
Forward!
Let's try that. Double spear wall. Oh, nope, that's...
Advance! Forward!
There we go. Come on. We're at cohesion, 122%. Here we go.
Here we go, boy.
This should be over pretty quickly. Okay, let's push forward.
Give it your all.
Here we go. Come on. Perfect, we should do this with no losses. Alright.
Units, stay still. My liege. Pick up the pace.
Alright, so that handles the bandits. I think this year we may be getting a raid, depending on how frequently raids come. Where is my town? I got all turned around. Oh, come on. Camera's being wonky. Yep, there we go. Zoom in right there.
Pick up the pace.
This belongs in my treasury now. I want a decent enough treasury so I can claim another territory.
Pick up the pace.
And I want a decent military so I can defend such a claim against the AI opponent. Alright, so looking back at looking at what I was doing, not enough regional wealth. Okay, so I need more regional wealth to purchase pigs. In the meantime, expand your living space. How am I doing food-wise? Bringing in plenty of sausages and meat and such. So it is definitely time to think about clothes. So I just want to see what my options are. We need planks. Am I out of planks? Why am I out of planks? I might will have to see how it goes once I get going, but cobblers enables productions of shoes, clothes, cloaks, and gambesons. I think I'm gonna go for cobblers first, because I do have leather, and that should fulfill my clothing requirement. The leather won't, but the shoes will. Okay, yep, got more.
Men.
Got more money in. So I just want to see, I'm down to 2 planks. How much timber do I have? I have a decent amount of timber. Do I want a second saw pit? I suppose I could. we'll see how it goes. Actually, oh. Actually, it would just help if I had people making planks. Let's begin there. So yeah, no saw pit necessary. Well, one running saw pit is necessary. Firewood, doing plenty of charcoal. So, did I turn off firewood in this storehouse? Because I just want to use charcoal, so... fuel. Yes, I did turn off firewood, so they should just be, turning firewood directly into charcoal. That's a mine. Oh. Alright. Okay, so... Food-wise, seem to be doing fine. Always running a little low on fruit, so I will want to put more orchards in. I'm staying ahead on vegetables. Especially since vegetables are harvested twice. I'll definitely want to do some more orchards. And I might set up a granary just for fruit, but this is fine for now. No one's starving is the main thing. Just want to see, I need someone on here to help move pork around. But I think we're doing fine on that, because, yeah, plenty of sausages and not much excess pork, so as long as that's going fine. I've got salt, I'm using my salt, so I may need another person bringing in salt. And, yeah, so... Butchers, yeah, so artisan-wise, I do want to do shoes. Cobbler's workshop. Let's get that done. And then come spring, I want to see what I can do about taking another territory. Because I would really like some rich stone, and so I can get the stone I need to build my castle. Because I can't upgrade this to stone until I've got some actual decent stone in. This, I also will need dressed stone to upgrade this. And as well as lime, right, or mortar. 11 food was stolen by the bandits. Where are the bandits? They came in and they immediately stole my food. Okay. Do I want to deal with that? Yeah. That shield wall seems pretty effective. I'm just gonna let them run. Seems to keep their cohesion together, all things considered. Is that everybody? I hope so. I know this brings their energy down as I get over there, but I figure if I get close enough, they'll be waiting and getting their energy back. And we also have shield wall to help, so I'm not too concerned about just taking the time I need to getting them over quicker is what I mean. Alright, so Cobbler's shop should start making clothing. Do I have a decent amount of leather? 34 leather. So, getting leather in from goats, but probably not from pigs. Because it comes in as hides and then the tannery takes it. Okay, more families moving in. Right. Yep. Alright, so now they can walk. Now that they're nearby. I think somewhere. Somewhere around there should do the trick. A little closer. I don't want to go into the actual forest because the bandits actually have an advantage in the forest. There we go. Perfect. Alright.
Advance!
Did I leave someone behind? Looks like. Really run quick. Just gonna turn a little more this direction.
Run!
And then shield wall. Beautiful. There's a rich stone deposit right here. It would be ideal if I could have one that did rich stone as well as this guy tried to come up all by his own. He's gonna die quick. All right, here we go. Are we all there? Push forward. The shield wall is pretty effective. I should have been using it from the beginning.
My lord! Units, stay still!
Go ahead and get the camp. How am I doing over here? So I've already used up a few of the families I needed. So just looking at this now. Commodities. Shoes, perfect. Alright, so shoes should start going to market, which would be great. It's not showing quite yet, but it should start distributing. This belongs in my treasury now. And then bring him home. I guess we didn't get a raid this year, so that's good. I don't know how often a raid will happen. Generally hoping to bring in more salt. Okay, Saw Pit is staying ahead of things, so I'll pull someone off of there. Tannery should be keeping up with hide production. It is. So clothing, I think I'm gonna need to set up sheep farming. Food 8 months, fuel 16 months, we're fine. Look at how much this is growing back, so we're good there. My foresters are doing an excellent job. Regrowing the trees that have been cut down. Gonna put 2 hunters here. Band of raiders. Okay. So first off, let me just disband them. Let their health reform, I think, quick. Okay, where are our raiders? Okay, right there. Ooh, can we take them on? Alright, could be tricky. Alright, I think I'm gonna use some of my treasury. I wanted to save it for starting a new town, but I think I'm gonna use it for bandits. Okay, make sure you're both set to run. Yeah, so I am going to go in and get my retinue going. Yeah, so with my retinue and my 2 spearman units, that should be fine. I can't fully upgrade my retinue with armor yet. I'm out, my treasury is out. Alright. So that's all we got. Do I have the tax rate set here? I do. Alright, so let me go ahead and rally my retinue. Run, and run. Okay, so if I... Here we go. Hopefully we can get them into position. Ooh. The retinue don't like having to file out of the gate here. That's just the flag. That isn't an actual unit. All right. I'm okay with that. Okay, here come the raiders. This is going to be interesting because I think I'm gonna have to bury some bodies. So, while I'm dealing with this, it's time to think about a corpse pit. Right on the edge of the forest. I'm kind of hidden from the town by this grove of trees. Okay, how are you guys coming along? All doing pretty well, forming up. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to rush off out of my territory, so I'll bury the bodies once we're done. It's taking ages to form up. This is exciting because this is going to be like a real battle with 4 units of bandits. So I did suspect I was getting a raid this turn. Okay. I used up my treasury to expand my retinue and give some of them armor, but that's okay. Okay, so no, we're gonna keep running. Okay. I want them to be something like that. And I want these guys just to kind of float in behind and move to whichever flank they're needed on, which could be both. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, try back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna put both of these guys into spear shield walls. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly how I want them. And like I said, I'll just keep these guys. Make sure defensive mode, defensive mode, defensive mode. My retinue can't shield wall, that's okay. Okay, corpse pit is finished. So I'll have a family assigned to that preemptively. Here they come. I wish they had gone after the enemies, the AI town, instead of me. But here I am. I'm very curious to see the AI town defend its territory. Oh, they're not even trying to be clever. They're just charging in. Looks like that's okay. That's perfect. That's exactly what I would like. I don't want to see them using strategy. Although it would make the game funner for this battle, I'd prefer that we just handle them. Here we go. Alright, these guys can come over here. Run up, please. Beautiful. Alright, you guys can push forward.
Everybody forward.
No, I'm gonna stand your ground. Okay, now that the flanks are protected, these guys can push forward. Here we come. Alright. Don't do shield wall. Just charge in. Can we do this? Oh, we've already lost a couple guys. That's okay. Yep. Beautiful, taken care of. Alright, so we did lose some spearmen. And I just want to see. I will need a couple more shields and a couple more spears. Alright. Okay, so that crisis was taken care of. It looks like I really do have a decent amount of food rolling in. Curious once, I think I need to put in some more orchards to help boost food production. Vegetable production seems to be fine. But fruit doesn't get me nearly anywhere near through the year. And I no longer have treasury money to found a new town. I could take the territory anyways. I've been the one earning all the influence, so I have no idea if they'll be able to take territory, because I don't know that they've been earning influence unless they've been getting it through tithe. Look at how they've just kind of destroyed their forest, though. I'm curious about that. It is a cool pattern they've built in. I like this kind of loop they're on. And how they have vegetable plots, orchards. Yeah, so, I mean, the AI town is doing some interesting things. They're building a more interesting town than me, because I just build on a grid. But I kind of I hate being inefficient in space, and grids always seem like the best way. But that being said, I think I'm going to, yeah, I should build some orchards back here. I should put a priest out as well, though, before I build anything, just to bury the couple of people who died. Okay, spears are done. Still got plenty of tools, and I believe I'm even set tools to import. So that's not a big deal. Okay, there's a new family, so I can build again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do 3 more Burbage plots and make them orchards. Well, attempting to also preserve some of the groves and forest. Oh, yep, so right in there. Perfect, so that's 3 more. That'll get me some more settlers in, which will allow me to do another artisan shop as well. Look at this traffic jam here. It's funny, they can't figure it out when you're on high speed, and that seems to slow things down. Yeah. Seems when you're on high speed these jams happen. And so that seems to be a bit of a bug that could be worked out. The navigation doesn't quite work as well on high speed. Alright, Burbage plot. Orchard. I think it'd be better to build wider Burbage plots overall so that the trees are closer to where where they live, so they don't have to travel as far. That's probably a way to maximize efficiency. Now that I think about it. Alright, so first one will be apples, and then that. This one. Orchard. Get it done. Orchard. So I'm very curious about these animal produce and fruits. So we definitely need more fruits, or I need like eggs or bees or something. Okay, this one can be pears. And build another one. So I've got pears, and so quinces is the last one. So my town really is starting to grow, and I can build some more standard-sized burbages here, maybe put in eggs or something. Or maybe we might even need some more artisans, depending on how it goes. I've got plenty of spears and shields, so you can go back to wooden parts and selling those. I am staying ahead on plank production. Question is, am I staying away on lumber production, or are they keeping up with that? Okay, so this can be quinces and expanded living space. So right now I have another 5 to 6. For 5, yep. This is being built. Alright, we're definitely getting plenty of people in. We're down to 7 months of food, so I hope these orchards pick up pretty soon. And also I hope I get a decent amount out of them when I harvest them. Food-wise, I'm keeping up with sausage and pork production. I'm using all of my salt, so I almost need another person on salt, which is interesting to me. All right, so I've definitely grown. I got my pork and sausage production going, which is good. I'm getting more burbages going, more orchards going, so to get more fruit production going, especially to fill out this, they're all stuck again. That's kind of a pain. Come on, work your way around, I know you got it in you. Alright. It's almost like I need wider roads. There isn't a way to build bigger roads, is there? Nope. Probably just multiple roads next to each other. I think we're fine for now, though. While I do have my stone well over here, it's supplying 100% of water. So I just want to see, because we need clothing. Are the shoes not supplying... No, I need actual clothes to supply clothing, it would appear. Alright, so I think that's probably the next thing I want to do. Make sure I'm fine on food. Which, I mean, I really am bringing in a decent amount of food. It's just a question of whether it hits the specific categories I need. Yep, so plenty of vegetables. And it looks like we're still harvesting vegetables. Are we? Or planting, maybe? I should level these up to make sure that I can get extra families here. But I feel like we're just bringing vegetables in. My woodcutter's lodge. I almost need a storehouse just for firewood to carry it over to the charcoal pit. Or I should actually assign another family to the charcoal pit. Yep, that should do it. Use twice the firewood to make charcoal. So we're looking at 15 months of fuel, so no issues there. I could even potentially sell some charcoal because I'm staying so far ahead on that. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to stop for now, so I've made some progress. I would really like to get some stone in so I can upgrade this to stone. I definitely want to get more fruit going, so I'm glad I did that. Possibly some more pork, and I'll see how that goes. Just looking around, so here's a rich stone deposit. It's in this really long one, and there's some iron here too, but it's not rich, so it won't last for very long. So I wouldn't really want to focus on mining that iron. There's some wild animals. This would be, like, my goal would be to set up near here, but getting food would have to come from all the way over here or down there. I could do berries. Berries and hunting, yep. Let me see what else we have here. Here's a rich stone deposit. This one is more centralized. Yeah, because I could deal with the eels in the river. The rich stone deposit, same iron, no big deal there. Here's a rich iron deposit. Yeah, so these are the two I'd kind of want to go for. But I need a decent amount in my treasury first so I can put up a new settlers camp. I could start claiming territory though. Maybe I just want to have another unit before I worry about that. Here's a rich, that's rich clay, which could be useful. Speaking of which, am I bringing in my... I just realized ages ago. Clay furnace. Helps if I have someone mine the clay. Because I haven't brought in any roof tiles, nope, and I haven't brought in any clay. Yeah. So, yep, so one thing I need to go over to my storehouse and turn off clay. Because I want clay to stay right by the mine until it becomes roof tiles. Alright, so now I'll start making roof tiles and we'll see how this goes. Another bandit camp was sighted. Where was it at? Back over there again. It seems like there's some very set spawn points here. Well, it's a little different because the last one was over here, so maybe not. Yeah. I'm very curious how large this town is. I can't see any statistics on it. I'm very curious how this town is doing. They have a rich iron deposit, so they probably have a decent militia, I would think. Yeah. That's a fairly solid town. I do like how organized mine is, though. Yeah. I just want to see something here. I did... Oh. There we go. The only thing that should be in here is pork. But it looks like mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know why that would be. So this one I want to be like mushrooms and vegetables. And sausages too. So I'm going to make this one a sausage. So the sausages can be here. Well, no, because I'd want the one supplying the marketplace to be closer over by the marketplace. Yeah, so no sausages. I kind of do wonder if I need a third person in here, though. That's interesting to question. I am very interested in upgrading my walls. Have to see what I can do about that. All right, I think I said a couple times now, I think I'm gonna stop there, but I kept being like, well, what's this next thing I wanna work on? If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.